Alright, what's going on? Everyone having a good Thursday night, Friday, whatever time it is. For me, it's a little after 7. Time to start a stream, and today, now let's go ahead and do a quick recap of my equipment here. And I figure I'd do some bounties while I farm. So let's start with the Dreadnought. Hello, Mercado. How are you doing today? Here we go. Patrol, please. All right. Hey, Panther. I'm doing all right. Just ready for the weekend to be here so I can try to rest and sleep and, you know, that usual shtick. Oh, crud. I forgot to check my settings. Uh-oh. Hopefully this can survive.
Did you see that? I think that patch of chitin just blinked at me.
Enemy moving! The enemy's on the move! Whoa! Yeah, I can understand. Here we go. Now, I'm guessing all those Cabal are coming. Yep, they're coming from this side. Dang. Stubborn suckers. Yeah, chemistry was not exactly a strong suit for me. Even I'll be honest. Oh, I know I frickin' fleet failings. God, this game is... I don't know what makes it so intense, but good lord. Come on. Do I watch Vines? No. Never heard of. And with that, I am completed with this part. Elite Breaker done. Now I can get out of here. Whoo! Now, destroy that. Here they are. Let's quick review of gear. Let me go back and grab any ammo I missed, because I'm pretty sure I've missed a lot. If I want to make myself laugh, I'll watch some silly stuff. I'll watch comedy. Punch out! Oh, what do you know? No heavy. Well, whatever. Whoa! Before I go out to the Ultra Knight. Where are you taking me, buddy?
Relaying coordinates for an organized enemy assault.
On the precipice.
And see if you can draw out their commander.
I may or may not get to it. I guess we'll have to see. Taken, blights, purged. Well, the Hall of Souls. I get a feeling man, it's hard to remember what's where. And which way will you take me next? Okay. Looks like I moderately went the right way. Mostly. Okay. Yes. Now to take on a Taken Blight. Let's hope I got there quick enough to get to their lieutenant. And quick, right? Oh boy. And out we go. Let's hope I got it. It's time to purge. Perfect, give me that. Haha.
Eyes up, Gar.
I know, the Chicago Cubs won. I got to see it. Aw, come on, really? Guys, let me know if the screen goes black. If it does, let me know and I'll quit and I'll restart the stream under 360.
Any fight you can walk away from, right?
Whew. And for that, I'm full on everything but heavy. Hey guys, is the stream still good for you, or did it go to black screen with an exclamation point? Let me know. Alright, it's good. Thank goodness. Whoops. Overrun. Overshot. Can't do that. Well, the last Ultra I can fight that I know of is on the other side of the Dreadnought here. So, Panther, how are you and your special person? Okay. What are they doing? Oh, fell to their death. I mean, quite honestly though, Lourdes, and this is just me, I didn't really care who won, because both teams, you know, Cleveland and Chicago, literally you could say they played their hearts out. And quite honestly, both, I would say, if there was ever such thing as co-champions, those two would fit the bill. Both teams would fit the bill perfectly. Of course, that's my opinion, and my opinion only. They're... That's funny. I believe this will take me to the mausoleum? Huh, what do you know? I guessed it right. Wow. What do you know? Double. Okay. Let's make my way back to where I started, the beachhead. Or, well, it's technically called Hull Breach, but still, it's the beachhead for me. Time to go hunt an Ultra Knight. Are these guys at it again? Well, I ain't having anything to do with it. Oh, before I forget, by the way, how was your day today outside of celebrating the Cubs' victory? Ooh, yeah. Explosion. That's the best. Change. Doesn't look like I got anything out of that. That's okay. Let's pop another. And let's change my class while I'm at it. Let's go to Sunbreaker. There it is. Chain. Re-equip. And since that's all said and done, Elite Breaker is done. I don't think I got Deathless yet. Let's see. Whoops. Taken Majors, Orbs of Light. Okay. Definitely. We shall now go to Archon Forge. No. We shall go to Mars. The Black Garden. Here we have a triple whammy!
I don't think we'll get a second chance at this. We pull this off, we can save the Traveler. If not, the Vex will seize our worlds.
All right.
The Gate Lord's eye is still charged. Let's head for the gate.
Well, looks like I gotta do this from the start. That's okay. At least I'll get to beat up some Vex. That's what I need. Shoot. Did the screen go frickin' black? I really hope it didn't. If it did, it did. If it didn't, it didn't. I don't really know. I really wish I could tell. Can't wait for the next Iron Banner, though. That's gonna be a real hoot. Whoop, Vex. Huh. Oh, that's right. I got the shell that's letting me get Glimmer for Vax kills. God, I feel retarded for not remembering that. Ah. I'm guessing the thing must have cut out. I'm assuming it did. If it did, I'd have to restart. But then again, I don't know. All right, let's get through this mess.
The Vex are going to do everything they can to keep us out of the Black Garden.
Yep. All right, Ghost, you don't gotta tell me that over and over again. That's annoying enough. Okay. Each of those Vex count as Ultras, which I still find insane, but, you know, it is what it is. Come on, die. I forgot, I still got that Stoke the Forge thingamajig. Out of my face. And in we go! Alright, now we can get to the fun part.
If this is the Black Garden, it's not on any map of known space and time. I guess we just keep going?
I'll be honest,
Some kind of stasis.
there are times where I miss Peter Dinklage. I mean, Nolan North does great, though. Let's be honest. One too many. And with that, I have... Wow, enough for 4 full rotations. Perfect. I like that. Alright, what's over here? Much better. Alright, Font of Light. Let's go ahead and complete that. Deathless complete. Perfect. Let's move. Alright, Ether Nova, another unlock. I need to abuse you guys more often. Come on. For old time's sake, should I pull out the No Time to Explain? Which I actually heard is rather intriguing to use in the Wrath of Machines. Especially if you're good at hitting those precisions. I'll have to consider it. Okay. For those of you that have just joined, welcome. Just to let you guys give you a quick recap of what's going on. I'm on an exotic farm, which pretty much is I'm going through various missions and areas that have ultras. I have 3 of, and I'll be using 3 of coins for each. This specific area has 3 ultras, which a friend of mine, I'm not sure if I don't think he's online right now. He does have a YouTube channel. Once I find it, I'll put that in my description box. But a friend of mine who's also on YouTube told me that each of the progenies, or the mines, if you will, or, you know, the Minotaurs, I'll just call them that, they are actually ultras. Each one is an ultra. I never would have known that. By everybody. I better back off. Alright, Mercado, see you when you get back. Oh, everybody's getting involved here. Better be careful next time. Woo! Last thing I need is to get my butt kicked. There we go. Out of my way. Welcome back. Not much. Just running through the garden, killing anyone and everyone that gets in my way. while trying to get some exotics, so I can try to make another push on my light, even though it's gonna be a pain in the butt.
That barrier. Take them out.
Bye, Divisive. Every
Barrier's
time.
down.
Aim for the jukebox. Thanks. Thanks, Soul Eater. Means a lot. Nice to know there are people who appreciate and enjoy what I do. Alright, gotta go back this way. Alright, this next part should be where I power, or I get to the eye at least, I hope. It's pretty much running in reverse when going from the eye undying. Punch out. Sunbreaker style. Bring the hammers. Alright, I think always enjoying what you do. You make me happy. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the kind words. It means a lot. It's nice that I'm at least able to brighten somebody's day, make them happy, and enjoy what I do. Whoop, down you go. Alright, there's several. Alright, I better find them. Oh, easy. Grenade. KO. And those who can't enjoy anything that you do, then they are lost. Wow! Oh, that's one way to stick it to them.
Get me close to the clusters.
Up and over. Turn around. Deploy ghost. Number 1.
Let's hit the other one.
And that would be over here. That was what I... No. I never said it was bad.
It's all starting to make sense. Let's see if it worked.
There's the spire. Ah, little stinkers. I know. Alright. Activating. Come on, put the eye in.
All we need is permission to enter as a gate lord.
Hello, Ritter. I'm doing good. How are you? Oh, that looks sick. That's one thing that never changed.
The heart of the Black Garden. Well, here goes nothing. Or everything.
I agree. Alright, the Black Garden. Oh, because they're dumb. What do you expect?
So, think you can kill a god?
Don't think I have a choice.
Oh, this is gonna be a blast! I hope you guys enjoy what is about to become a major ass whooping. Do you think the juggies are nerds and get... I really don't know. Alright, bring it on. Bring it on, you stupid ultras. Awesome.
The heart is bringing that statue to life.
Good. 3 ultras each. What's this? Okay, let's get rid of the ads. All right. And hammer down. That didn't get me one.
The heart is dying. Keep fighting.
One more. Or 2 more, technically. Alright. You're next. Loaded and ready to fight. No, it's that there's a weird situation going on, Panther. It's hard to explain, but it's best not for me. I don't like talking about it just because of the fact that the guy that Ritter's talking about is kind of someone I don't really care much for. It's a strange story to tell, to put it nicely. Woo! Alright, whoop! Not letting you hit me, buddy. Nice try, though. Wow, bad shot. Huh. Oh, it hit something. I better keep my sorry butt alive. Last thing I need to do is get killed. What the? Do I frickin' see? Exotic heavy! Sweet! Haha! I don't hate him, I just think he's really unoriginal now. Alright. Come on, buddy. Come on down. Meet your maker. Well, not your maker, but meet the guy who's gonna slaughter you. Come on. Hurry up. That's it. Come on down. Yeah, the next contestant's on. The price is death. Yes, that was a messed up parody, so sue me. I did enjoy The Price is Right, though. It's always good to see who is first to die. Hello, goodbye. Hello, goodbye to you too. Bring on the hammers! And getting out of here. Do I think he's a D? No, I think he's a P. Alright, we'll give that one a rest. In the meantime, let's go to the Scourge of Winter, which somehow I still have the quest thing for, since I had completed this storyline long before they had quest lines. Punch.
Those fallen we faced in the archive belong to the House of Winter. Their Kel, Draxus, has been hunted by Guardians for years. If these reports are correct, he's commanding them from a network of caves up in the cinders. If we want to keep the Academy's secrets safe, we should push into their lair and take him out.
Okie dokie then. We should take him out indeed.
I'm ready if you are.
Time to hop on my witch's broom. I still wish they'd let me keep this. It's funny to watch. Being on a witch's broom while sounding the Galler horn. How in the hell can you have a horn on a broom? Whee! Thank you for resupplying my machine gun. Your contribution is most appreciated.
That's gotta be the way into their lair.
And once I have these big ones completed, I'll have a nice little setup.
There could be thousands of fallen in here.
I swear, Ghost, you are way too easily scared, but it's funny. Now, I know there was a trick in regards to, in this part, killing myself with a rocket, but I don't want to do that, really. There we go.
Kel's guard is here. Kel must be close.
Gee, you think? Pushing forward. And let's see. Going on through. Alright, respawning restricted, yada yada blah blah. Who cares? Time to move. Let's get up in that catch.
A catch? It must belong to the House of Winter. I've never seen one on the surface. The Kel's gotta be inside.
One thing I would have liked about the Rise of Iron, though, with the splicers and the House of Devils, I think it would have been a laugh if the Devils had managed, and it's my opinion, had managed to get all the other houses except House of Wolves, or maybe even managed to assimilate portions of the House of Wolves to unite under the House of Devils. That, I think, would have made a unique and maybe a fun plot twist. So I know how Skolos had tried taking control of all the other houses. The House of Kings didn't, I know we denied him House of Kings. Winter had bent their knee to him. Imagine if they'd have gotten the Devils and the Kings. Oh, that would have been a blast. Oh, hi, Captain. Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Somewhere on this thing, there's a throne room. That's where we'll find Draxus.
I find myself missing these older missions. KO. Alright. 3 coins, good. Destroy any and all greens. I'll go ahead and use that blue to infuse for this. I mean, may as well make some use out of it right now. Man, I love when I do that. You know what? Hammer time! That's that. And here we are at Draxus.
There's the Kell.
Going up. Welcome back, Mercado. Check progress. All right. No, I wouldn't. That's a no. That's not just a no, that's a oh hell no. All right. Sooner we get through, the better. Don't ask me. That's not my department. Alright. I know I had a exotic heavy from the Black Garden. By the way, guys, is the picture looking okay on your end? If not, let me know. Alright, so I have one exotic in there. That's good.
Let's get started, Titan. Wonderful. Yes.
Probably streaming for about another hour.
Promise you'll come back and tell me how this works for you.
Alright.
I should get back to my studies.
Okay, you do that, Rahul. In the meantime, I'm going to store my engram. I'm going to wait for a little bit. So that way I might do an exotic engram decrypting video.
My pleasure. Be sure you know what you're aiming at. Come back before I get bored.
Ready to serve. In that sweep of death, what dreams may come?
Okay.
Confirmed. Resolved.
Wonder what Zor's bringing with him tomorrow.
Fare it well.
Destruction. Hakai. Oh yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry. I'm not holding anything against you. Unless you think I should, which I don't think I should.
You say.
Alright.
3 hours down to city for dead orbit. 3 hours up again. Not enough time.
Taken. Alright. It's time I head back to... What's it called? I need to head back to the reef. Petrovenge has some bounties. There we go. Okay. All right.
Looking. Another crisis. Swift hunting. Good to see you again, Mom.
Okay, let's go back to orbit. Got what I wanted. Okay. I have a Gate Lord. Well, technically, they don't really show any here.
The more we learn about the Vex, the more I understand why our exo-friend is so worried about them. During the collapse, they transformed the planet Mercury into a machine in days. They would have spread to every planet if the Traveler hadn't stopped them. We need to get into the Black Garden. We need a Gate Lord's head. First thing we're going to have to do is get me into the Vex network so I can lure out a Gate Lord. I'll lead the way.
Okay.
Here's what we have on Gate Lords. 3 stories tall, protect the realms the Vex keep locked out of time. Time? That can't be right.
Sounds good to me. All right.
I'm picking up a heavy conflux nearby. I can use it to get into their network.
All right. And that's that.
And I thought you had the hard job.
To the Waking Ruins.
Okay, we've got to head for a place called the Endless Steps. That's where we'll find the Gate Lord.
Okay. And now to slide in. Or that happens.
To find the Gate Lord, I sort of had to mess with all their transfer gates here. You're probably going to have your hands full.
Probably going to. Nothing new there.
The gates are waking. They'll keep coming unless you can shut them down. We've got to destroy the gates. That worked. Keep it up.
That was simplistic. And I'm out.
And that is where we'll find the Gate Lord. Let's go.
Let's just go around then.
I guess you're going to have to step inside the ring.
And Papa 3.
Here we go. What's bringing me to the temple? This ought to be good. All right. So within 1 hour, only managed to get one exotic. Kind of bites, but that's okay. No reason for me to be discouraged.
Name? See you tomorrow.
What's she want? Guess I'll find out.
You're turning those devil splices into little
Prove you're
warriors.
worthy.
Are you willing to face another test, Guardian? The power of the Iron Lords awaits, if you return victorious.
Yeah, I'm good.
Go where we
Why wouldn't I be?
I wish Radagast could have seen you with his own eyes.
Please come back.
Long way to go with our fallen problem. Did you learn anything new about Sivo while exploring the Archon Prime's lair?
That depends on how you look at it there, Shiro.
It's not just the fight that matters. It's what you learn from it. Are you ready for this?
What happened? Alright, since I've got them set up, I'll go back and forth.
I don't think we'll get a second chance at this. We pull this off, we can save the Traveler. If not, the Vex will seize our worlds.
To the
Heart
Black
is bringing
Garden.
that statue to life.
But in all seriousness, Panther, what caused you to have your nose start bleeding? Well, I hope he didn't do anything. You know, we didn't do anything rash.
The Heart is dying. Keep fighting them.
Alright, duck behind cover. I think it's because I got punched at seriously? Whoever punched you should be punched themselves. But that's okay, they'll get their comeuppance in time. Nah, you falling for that little trick. And punch. One final push and victory is mine. I'm sure it'll be alright. You're a strong woman, you can handle it. And that's nothing. Maybe I'll just repeat this. I get more productivity out of it.
I don't think we'll get a second chance at this. We pull this off, we can save the Traveler. If not, the Vex will seize our worlds.
Okay.
The heart is bringing that statue to life.
Ooh, yeah. Heavy duty models complete.
The heart is dying. Keep fighting them.
All right. Ugh. Been there before. Woo! Nothing. Okay. And again, nothing. Dang. Seriously, what's it gonna take?
Their Kell, Draxus, has been hunted by Guardians for years. If these reports are correct, he's commanding them from a network of caves up in the cinders. If we want to keep the Academy's secrets safe, we should push into their lair and take him out.
Well, great. Dang, that sucks. All right.
The more we learn about the Vex, the more I understand why our exo-friend is so worried about them. During the collapse, they transformed the planet Mercury into a machine in days. They would have spread to every planet if the Traveler hadn't stopped them. We need to get into the Black Garden. We need a Gate Lord's head.
Right.
Here we go.
Wow, did I frickin' forget? Tch, what do you know? I did. Boy, I feel dumb now.
I don't think we'll get a second chance.
See who's all.
We pull this off, we can save the Traveler. If not,
I'll do this for another 15 minutes. Ish, and then I'll call it quits.
the heart is bringing that statue to life.
Alright, after this... What's up, King Daz? How are you doing tonight? Or evening, or whatever time it happens to be for you? Oh, thank you for the extra rounds of machine. Thank you, thank you. Whoop. Better fry him before he became a problem. Whew. But anyways, yeah, King Daz, what's up? Good, just seeing what people are up to. You on PS4? Yes, I am. And looks like no drop. Darn. Alright,
The heart is
better
dying. Keep fighting them.
punch through again. Alright, it's loaded. Okay. And down he goes. Bad throw. Woo! On Crucible, you play. Awesome. Yeah, I haven't done Crucible in a while. I've been contemplating trying to get back into it a little bit more. I'm really not that great at. Like, I really want to do good at trials. I just don't have a good group to run with, and I'm usually not that good at elimination. Wow. Talk about a dry spell. Maybe they fixed it or something. I don't know. Up we go. How you doing there, Pug? I'll call you Pug for short. And jump out of activity. So far I've only managed to grab one. I don't know if they fixed up the if they fixed it or anything. It's kind of weird. May have to try a different tactic. Although do need to drop by the Dreadnought because I do have. There's always that one Ultra Knight that is easy, super easy to get to. So yeah, I suppose I'll try there. Ah, frickin' A! Why does my knee have to keep hurting? Whew. There we go. What?
This ship certainly takes some getting
I
used
could try doing the. Yeah, I think they did because I haven't got. I mean, I managed to grab one thus far, though. I'm just wondering if I've just been messing up. I don't know. I mean, it's like I've heard a couple different recommendations. One person actually said that I could try out the if you do the Iron Tomb, use 3 coins every time after you kill the 3 bosses yourself. That's the new. Ah, okay. So, cool. So pretty much the Black Garden tactic using the Iron Tomb. Oh, I'm gonna love that. After you kill the 3 bosses yourself, that's the new exotic farming. No surprise there. Trying to remember, and isn't it? I thought I could have sworn there were 4. I could be wrong, but yeah. All right. Thanks for that tip there, Pug. I'll test it when I'll try it out when I get to when I get there. In the meantime, before I go stupid and forget, Iron Tomb's easy. Yeah, I know. Iron Tomb's way too easy. Just take the axe and slice. Well, technically it ain't slice, it's chop chop. Get you guys out of here. That was simple. Now let's blow these guys up. Just have to be good with the hammer slash hammer axe. Have I ever been flawless? No. I'd love to someday, but I need to have a good group for that. I haven't even been close. I think the best I had was 6 victories and then, 3 losses. That was a long time ago, though. Well, no, I take it back. It wasn't a long time ago. It was well, I guess you could say it could have been. It was in the middle of Taken King. I want to say it was right after the challenges and hard. I want to say right when the challenges started up for King's Fall hard mode. It's been it's been a while though, for sure. All right, so let's try out the tomb. Where are you? What the heck did I just say? Something about a exotic glitch. What?
When the splicers started fusing SIVA into their systems, they created a massive network to control the nanotech. So, just like they took down our sensor grid, we're going to take down theirs. That should neutralize SIVA long enough for you to enter the replication complex.
This is where my fellow Iron Lords sacrificed their lives. You must stop
when
the
ain't
flow
no
of
with
SIVA
mercy,
now and
still
forever.
and still
No
lost
matter
next
the
game's
cost.
incomplete. That's never fun.
There are a lot of splicers between you and that replication chamber, Guardian. Stay alert.
Guess I'll have to speed through here. Wow, just slammed right into the frickin' ugh. Hate when I do that. Smashed right into him.
The splicers have built a fortress to protect the entrance to the complex. Short-sightedly, they decided to
I'm just going solo for right now, King Daz. But if you want to, you can send me a friend request on PSN. I mean, yeah, for right now, I'm just been going solo.
Strong energy signature nearby.
My next stream, though, I'll definitely be sure to
stopping the fusion cells should
drop
knock
you
out the
in,
network
you know,
for a
to
few
drop you
minutes.
an invite.
Defenses, replication, everything.
I don't know. It's hard to say, Pug. It didn't drop very well. I hadn't had no luck. I've gone through there twice, and well, one of them I made the mistake of forgetting to put it on, so
Okay,
that was my
hold the
stupidity
fusion cell
there.
and switch it with its counterpart.
Oh crap! I died. Wow, that's a noob mistake for me. All right. I'll go ahead and it's right at the top right corner. If you need to, take a quick pause. Although you might have seen it when I died too. I can't never really pay attention. Bad habit.
Okay, tinkering with an unstable Golden Age reactor infested with SIVA. Child's play.
Tch.
Wow, that was fast.
Maybe, but it won't last.
The Iron Lord's original plan was to destroy the replicator in the SIVA chamber. Yolda's explosion apparently only damaged it. So when you reach the chamber, you will need to finish what she began.
That won't stop the Fallen from using the SIVA.
Don't want to
they
get
already have.
DDoS because mainly on PlayStation, the sweaties that play Trials will DDoS. I don't know if it's really. The frickin' Sony and Bungie have actually been cracking down on hackers and DDoSers. They're actually starting to track IPs, so it's not gonna be as easy anymore. A lot of people have been walking on eggshells because of it. Alright. By the way, if you guys enjoy what you're seeing, you know, you're more than welcome to subscribe to my channel. My stream schedule is a little too random.
I wouldn't celebrate too quickly.
Boom. Woo!
Only a few of us reached the replication complex. The worst of Rasputin's defenses had already blanketed this entire area. Frames. Constructs. Some things I haven't seen before or since.
Alright, thanks for this. Thanks for the sub there, King Daz.
No fear.
And thank you, Pug.
All we've seen so far is Fallen.
Reaver! Oh, Captain, my Captain. Hammer time! Because you deserve it. Alright. See you when you get back there, Daz. Or King Daz. I'll just call you King. We'll just call you King for short.
But we did not understand.
How can you be so certain Rasputin won't get involved once we're inside?
The Vanguard still believe Rasputin to be simply a war mind. He hasn't been that for a very long time.
The way they say that, the way he says that, he has not been a war mind for a long time. He makes it sound like he knows what Rasputin really, you know, what he really is. Or it, or he, I don't know what frickin', it says he's a war mind, but whatever. Makes you wonder, though, what would happen if the Guardians and the Vanguard were truly able to communicate? Just pop a 3 of coins when you get to the boss, and after you kill the third one, you kill yourself by jumping off the map, and yeah. I might actually try to do, if it works the same as the Black Garden I used to, I might actually pop 3. Considering I've got over 500-600 of these things sitting around.
So when we stop the production of SIVA,
Because it'll be that easy. What about who's controlling it?
I have some leads on that. Fallen chatter about some crazy splicer priest who wants to play God. I'm kind of with Saladin now, though. Zealots can take a back seat until the heavy lifting is done.
Well, no, what I was saying was that after I kill one boss, I would pop another. But if you're sure I'd be better off just using it once per mission, then, you know, I'll do so. I figured each one of them was considered a, each one was considered ultra. Just saves you 3 coins, but 1 is good. Okay. I'll take your word for it. Going down.
Stairs.
Whee! Actually, no, pop on each boss. It's okay.
You are close to Siva's dark heart, young wolf. Be on your guard.
Oh, I can tell I'm close. Frickin' ugh. That's why I said, like, when I look at the Iron Tomb, it's a Rise of Iron variation of the Black Garden. Perfect. Okay. Nice. I recognize that symbol.
I did what I could to protect their resting place, but I knew what would happen if someone found it. We were touched by the light. I didn't even know someone with the Traveler's Gift could die. Until they did. Find the replicator and deactivate it. Only that will stop the flow of Siva once and for all.
Makes sense.
Those things on the ceiling. I'm detecting DNA. They're human.
Human? That's not possible.
1, 2. I call him Lord Salad. Already got one on, right? Oh, crud. Nope, I don't. Popped.
What's happening?
No. It can't be.
Hi, frickin' Fellwinter.
It's using the Iron Lord's armor.
Oh boy. Number 2. Yeah, that got him. Go ahead and slaughter these guys. Hi, Jolter. Ouch. Gotta find a spot where I can pop a third. Perfect. Let's move quickly. Boom. Alright. That is Gellion. And then...
Finish this.
Oh, how do I... Where do I go? Ah. Well, let's do this. If you can't do it one way, do it the other. Couldn't find the spot to jump off, so I did the other. Well, now, let's see. I was outside the door. My bad. Well, let's test it. Let's see if it worked. And if it did, we'll just do that. Speaking of which, let's get rid of that bounty. Got 2 more mages I gotta kill there. 1 Greyrus. Oh, that's right, I gotta kill Blighted and Greyrus. Oh, yay. I was gonna say, yeah, if you can't do one thing, do the other. I heard it has. I already know one piece of mail is an artifact, which I have not even had the time to pull out. So we'll see what happens, right? All right, moment of truth. Nope, it didn't. Nothing there.
I was fond of that one. I suspected you'd choose that one.
Oh, there's another one. Wow.
It's not the gear that counts, it's the guard who...
Yeah, that's... let's see.
Can I? Always a pleasure.
There we go. Let's put away the stuff I keep. Oh, it's fine. It's no problem. Okay, artifacts I can stand to get rid of. Now let's get these blues out of here.
Your name. Whenever we need you, Guardian.
Kate,
Huh.
brought us some intrigue. Promise me you'll take good care. Well, back to the fight.
Can get rid of this Thunderlord. Get rid of this. And moving out again. I'll do this for another 10 minutes. Yeah, I usually do as well, Pug. It's just I got a lot of stuff I need to infuse as well. Specifically, whoa, wrong thing. Specifically exotics. And some legendaries that I have from from Taken King that I'm trying to push up. Oh, while I'm at it. 3 of coin.
When the splicers started fusing SIVA into their systems, they created a massive network to control the nanotech. So, just like they took down our sensor grid, we're going to take down theirs. That should neutralize SIVA long enough for you to enter the replication complex.
This is where my fellow Iron Lords sacrificed their lives. You must stop the flow of SIVA now and forever, no matter the cost.
Oh, yeah, I have it. I have Memory of Gellion. I enjoy using it, actually. It's one of my favorites. Whoa, what the...
That replication chamber, Guardian.
Huh.
Stay alert.
Yep. Looks like I'm gonna have to find that spot to jump off. Blind Perdition Adept. Like I said, I'd like to get a team together on PS4 to try to go for flawless. It's just like I said, I'm not exactly good at it.
They decided to use the reactor in an old oil tanker as a power source. That's going to be our ticket.
If I could get a good group, that would make me happy.
Picking up a strong energy signature nearby.
That'll be the reactor. Swapping the fusion cell should knock out the network for a few minutes. Defenses, replication, everything.
Okay, pull the fusion cell and switch it with its counterpart.
Yeah, when I get a chance, though, I'll show you some of the weapons I use in Crucible. And tell me what you guys think of them, too, if you'd like.
Okay, tinkering with an unstable Golden Age reactor infested with SIVA. Child's play.
And boom.
Wow, that was fast.
The Iron Lord's original plan was to destroy the replicator in the SIVA chamber. Yolda's explosion apparently only damaged it. So when you reach the chamber, you will need to finish what she began. Move, Guardian. The SIVA replication complex awaits.
That won't stop the Fallen from using the SIVA they already have.
There's more than one battle in a war.
Good one is I got the grasp of Malak. I have Palindrome, Clever Dragon. Yep, I got several of those actually. Nicknames you gave them. I know what you mean, though. Even though Palindrome you didn't give a nickname to.
Saladin said the Fallen couldn't control SIVA. I'm guessing that disrupting their hold on it is having some adverse effects.
I wouldn't celebrate too quickly. Only a few of us reached the replication complex. The worst of Rasputin's defenses had already blanketed this entire area. Frames. Constructs. Some things I haven't seen before or since. They felt no pain. No fear. Last time his presence was almost physical. I think he was trying to communicate, but we did not understand.
All we've seen so far is Fallen. How can you be so certain Rasputin won't get involved once we're inside?
The Vanguard still believe Rasputin to be simply a war mind. He hasn't been that for a very long time.
How lovely. Alright, let's push through. I'm just running through. Woo!
So when we stop the production of SIVA, because it'll be that easy, what about who's controlling it?
I have some leads on that. Fallen chatter about some crazy splicer.
I'm not a hand. I'm really not. Though I'm honestly not a hand cannon
now,
user.
Zealots can take a back seat until the heavy lifting is done.
I'll show you what some of the stuff I use when I get a moment. Ducking under.
Why aren't there ever stairs?
You are close to Siva's dark heart, young wolf. Be on your guard.
Lovely. I can only imagine what would happen if you had Siva mixed with the Taken. That'd be some crazy shenanigans. Or heck, even try getting Siva in the Vex. Ugh. Alright, I need to find the area to fall off quickly.
I did what I could to protect their resting place, but I knew what would happen if someone found it. We were touched by the light. I didn't even know someone with the Traveler's Gift could die. Until they did. Find the replicator and deactivate it. Only that will stop the flow of Siva once and for all.
Those things on the ceiling.
1, 2,
DNA.
3.
Human.
Human? That's not possible.
And yes, I already have one started.
What's happening?
No, it can't be.
That thing, it's using the Iron Lord's armor.
I see it. Oh, this is a problem. Oh. Well, whoever jumped away, thanks for doing that. Killed her. I will free you. Boom!
Young wolf, finish this.
I hope that worked. Alrighty.
Entering self-destruct.
Alright, you wanna fight? Come here. Next. Feed the axe. Come here. Nice.
Young Wolf, finish this.
It works.
Entering self-destruct.
Come on.
What's happening?
Going up and coming down.
Can't be.
All right, Fellwinter, get over here. Come on.
It's using the Iron Lord's armor.
Up, now it's a 2-on-1 affair. Oh, exotic primary. All right. Time to die, Jolter. 3, 4. Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, and boom.
Young Wolf, finish this.
Don't quit, King Daz.
Entering self-destruct.
Punch. All right.
No, it can't be.
Oh, it can be. Down you go, buddy. Now I'm getting the F out. And one more. Woo! Alright, Daz, I got your friend request. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and smash. 1, 2, 3, 4, smash. 1, 2, 3, 4, and die. Alright, that time I didn't get any. That's okay.
Young Wolf, finish this.
That's intriguing. Might be a cheap trick, but it's funny as hell.
Entering self-destruct. What's happening?
No, it can't be.
It's using the Iron Lord's armor.
All right. Doesn't really matter who I get first. Let's get rid of these guys so I have some more burn. All right, one more. All right. Come on, Yoder. Let's dance.
Young Wolf, finish this.
Dang, nothing there either. Alright, we'll do one more. If I get nothing, then I'll reset it, so to speak.
Entering self-destruct. What's happening?
No, it can't be.
It's using the Iron Lord's armor.
Time to rekindle. Fellwinter, you're gonna have to come here. But if you want to fight from there, it ain't gonna be pretty. All right. Galleon. 2, 3, 4. Ah, you trying to send me to frickin' Yolder? Yolder? I don't think so. Another primary! Alright. Woo! Oh boy. Let's move. Jolder, let's end this.
Young Wolf, finish this.
Wow. That is some crazy shenanigans. Oh my god.
Entering self-destruct. What's happening?
Siva.
No. Can't be.
It's using the iron.
Alright, come here. Come on, Fellwinter. Woo! Alright, I better run back so I can be close. And Yolder, you're coming straight to me, huh?
Young Wolf, finish this.
All right. One more run and then it's done for the night. That's crazy.
Entering self-destruct. What's happening?
No. Can't be.
One.
It's using the iron.
Nice. All right, one more. this time it's Gellion. Alright, that's it.
Young Wolf, finish this.
Okay. That was fun. Yeah. So 2 primaries, 1 heavy, 1 gauntlet, and 1 chest piece. So that's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. I'll probably save the chest piece. It's definitely gotta work. Need to try to find some boots. Make sure everything is... Yep. Need new boots, need new gauntlets. Oh, now that I know it works, I'll have some fun with my friend Vane next time I ever see him. Alright, there we go. The descent.
In the software cycle. Ready to assist. Transferred. May your day be free of disruptions, Guardian.
What do we have here? Take it, Guardian. There. Be sure you know what you're aiming at.
I'll hold on to these for now.
Make the most of it.
Long far gone. Well, in that case, I'll take something different. Actually, no, it's a 385, not a 390. So, delete. Let's put away everything. Wow. I nearly forgot about those. So let's do a quick recap of all my exotic engrams. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Damn. Alright. For now, we'll put the armor on hold. Weapons I'll hold on to for a while as well. Okay. Alright, I'll probably have it. I'll do a exotic video once I build up a supply. And I'll do a kind of a, do it in order. In the meantime, I better grab things so I can move on to a different character the next time. Hmm, 385, I'll just put on the no time to explain. Actually, no. Hawksaw with the 393 Thunderlord. Unless I have a 3 frickin' 90. Which I... Alright. And there we go. Yeah. Actually, let's put away the artifact that I have here. Might be... Wait, what? Alright. Do I have 3 coins in here? Yes. Pull those out. There we go. Whoa, what the frick? Alright. That needs to come out. Oh, house banners. That needs to come out too. My next stream, Ritter, it's gonna be might not be this weekend, so probably next week. Or late Sunday. How you doing there, Panther?
It's special. I hope we helped.
Alright, let's swap characters so I can do that under a different one. This time I'll use my hunter this time around. Or I could use the warlock. Nah. Well, hunter. Now let's pull out my equipment. Delete. Oh, you were missed. You know that. Come on. Anybody who's anybody would know that I missed seeing you around here. It's too obvious. All right then. Let's see. There's memory of Gellion. Uh. Alright, let's go over here and grab my stuff.
Present. Check.
Wait, what?
Hi.
Wow.
Done. Whenever you need me.
That must have been from the heroic strikes.
All right, let's get started. Good.
Hmm. Okay, well. I guess this is as good as it gets.
I hope you'll get some rest.
Alright, Panther. Do I think Goldberg has a chance against Brock? I don't know, Ritter. It's hard to say. Right now, it's just, you know, the way they're just having Brock be this frickin' destroyer, which I think is kind of stupid. Of course, that's my opinion, but... Alright, let's check my progress here. Whoop, what's he doing? Wrath of Machines. Probably doing it on hard mode. Okay, I'm gonna do this a few rounds, and then I'm gonna call it a night for the stream. Hold on, make sure progress. You know what, let me go grab the Iron Temple bounties. Who needs a hug? I give out free hugs. I always enjoy hugs, just as much as the next person. Probably get a quick bite to eat too before I go to sleep.
Confirming resolution of
All right.
Lady Scory wrote the Iron Song behind these walls.
Lord Guardian, you have should you seek additional strength for the battles ahead, consider this your roadmap.
You should be proud, Lord Guardian. We've contained the fallen splicers to a point, but there's still a threat.
Shanks, Drag, Splicer, together we rise. Simple as that. Now I gotta do? Have some fun. Iron Tomb, here I come.
When the splicers started fusing SIVA into their systems, they created a massive network to control the nanotech. So, just like they took down our sensor grid, we're going to take down theirs. That should neutralize SIVA long enough for you to enter the replication complex.
This is where my fellow Iron Lords sacrificed their lives. You must stop the flow of SIVA now and forever, no matter the cost.
Okay.
There are a lot of splicers between you and that replication chamber, Guardian. Stay alert. The splicers have built a fortress to protect the entrance to the complex. Short-sightedly, they decided to use the reactor in an old oil tanker as a power source. That's going to be our ticket.
And what the heck? I'm being buzzed by somebody. Who could it be?
That'll be the reactor.
Oh,
Swapping the fusion
this ought to be
cells
good.
knock out the network for a few minutes. Defenses, replication, everything.
Okay, pull the fusion cell and switch it with its counterpart. Okay, tinkering with an unstable Golden Age reactor infested with SIVA. Child's play. Wow, that was fast.
Maybe, but it won't last.
The Iron Lord's original plan was to destroy the replicator in the SIVA chamber. Yolda's explosion apparently only damaged it. So when you reach the chamber, you will need to finish what she began.
That won't stop the Fallen from using the SIVA they already have.
There's more than one battle in a war. it said the Fallen couldn't control Siva. I'm guessing that disrupting their hold on it is having some adverse effects.
I wouldn't celebrate too quickly. Only a few of us reached the replication complex. The worst of Rasputin's defenses had already blanketed this entire area. Frames. Constructs. Some things I haven't seen before or since. They felt no pain. No fear. Last time his presence was almost physical. I think he was trying to communicate, but we did not understand.
All we've seen so far is Fallen. How can you be so certain Rasputin won't get involved once we're inside?
The Vanguard still believe Rasputin to be simply a war mind. He hasn't been that for a very long time.
So when we stop the production of Siva, because it'll be that easy,
What about who's controlling it?
I have some leads on that. Fallen chatter about some crazy splicer priest who wants to play God. I'm kind of with Saladin now, though. Zealots can take a back seat until the heavy lifting is done.
Why aren't there ever stairs?
Okay, that took longer than I hoped.
You are close to Siva's dark heart, young wolf. Be on your guard.
Yeah, it can be a pain in the butt. Okay, here we go.
I did what I could to protect their resting place, but I knew what would happen if someone found it. We were touched by the light. I didn't even know someone with the Traveler's Gift could die. Until they did. Find the replicator and deactivate it. Only that will stop the flow of Siva once and for all.
Okay.
Those things on the ceiling. I'm detecting DNA. They're human.
Human? That's not possible.
Here we go.
entering self-destruct. What's happening?
No, it can't be.
It's using the Iron Lord's armor.
One, two, three, four, five. All right. Nice! Time to duck. No idea what you said there. Well, we're still breathing. That's Gellion. I don't know. I don't really have one, Ritter.
Young Wolf, finish this.
Entering self-destruct. What's happening?
No, it can't be.
That thing, it's using the Iron Lord's armor.
Wow. And that knockback is really becoming an annoyance. There we go.
Young Wolf,
Dang, that was annoying.
finish this.
Alright, I think I'll do, this will be my last, either next to last or very last round.
What's happening?
No, it can't be.
That thing, it's using the Iron Lord's armor.
Then after that, I'll put. Skeleton. I hated to do that, man. Well, unfortunately, I can't grind all day since I got a job to do. Oh, crud. Before I completely go AWOL and forget... Jesus. I almost forgot the most important thing. Pop that 3. And chase you down.
Young Wolf, finish this.
Oh boy. Often we gotta make sure to let him know that I'm just doing this alone. Cause this farming is actually not that bad.
Entering self-destruct.
It's gotten a little slim now, but it's...
It can't be.
It's using the Iron Lord's armor.
Pickings are rather slim. Thanks for the lift! Yeah, I grind a lot, though. Considering I got so many of these, 3 of coins, I could grind for a couple days. Alright, one more round, then I'm done.
Finish this.
Alright. Last round and I'm out of here. Let's see what we can do.
What's happening?
Up you go, and down you go. I think I forgot to use one. It's alright though. Gives it some time to recharge to a degree. Wow. Exotic boots! Hooray! I don't know why, but I feel like pushing myself further in this. Why is it so freaking tempting to just keep grinding and grinding and grinding? I keep saying one more and I just push. Maybe I'm just feeling lucky. Maybe I feel like rolling the dice. That's probably it. Punch another. Initiate the self-destruct sequence.
Entering self-destruct.
Welcome back, Mercado. How are you doing? Whoop! Again, indeed. Whee! Punching forward. You needed those. Yeah, I did. Specifically for my Titan. Woo! Packs a punch, don't you? Very nice. All right.
Finish this.
This is crazy, but fun. Okay, let's... I might just do 2 per run. Like, I'll kill this guy. Then I'll, with 3 a coin, I'll kill the second. Then I'll use the second on the last one.
No, it can't be.
I don't know. I don't really think I have a favorite. Oh, crap. Open myself up to attacks. Alright. Yoder. You're first. Another one! What the frick? Alright, Galleon, you're last.
Young Wolf, finish this.
Entering self-destruct. What's happening?
No, it can't be.
It's using the Iron Lord's armor.
It is, but it won't be using it long. Kaboom. Alright, number 2. Alright. Well, AJ Styles is a part of WWE, so you can't really call him an indie wrestler anymore, so to speak. But yeah, AJ Styles is someone I'd watch back in TNA. Alright. It's 10 o'clock.
Finish this.
I better start winding up. Or winding down. Okay.
Entering self-destruct. What's happening?
No, it can't be.
It's using the Iron Lord's armor.
Alright, Mercado, take it easy. Woo! Helmet! Nice! Alright, let's charge this. Woo! All right.
Young Wolf.
That's the end of that.
Finish this.
We need to go. We need to go very fast.
Invisibility rules. Explosion.
Well done, my young wolf. Siva is gone, and the Iron Lords are at peace. Return to the Iron Temple. You have earned your reward.
All right. Wow. Run to the mail. So we got one primary. Well, no, two primaries. The other one was not in there. Let's see. Boots. Helmet. Very nice. Nicely done. We'll save these to use on the Titan. Or... no. It would be better if I use it on my Titan. My Warlock hasn't gotten very far in the hard raid anyway. Alright. Let's run back here and see what's in the mail.
Ready to serve.
Of course.
Acknowledge.
Nice. All right. I think that'll wrap it up. So let's grab a couple weapons so I can make it easier to put stuff away. Wait, do I have two plans? Oh no, that was a black spindle. Derp derp. And we're good. Alright, if anything, I'll go ahead, grab my blue engrams so I can get them transmitted. Or decrypted.
Have a marvelous day.
That was a pretty fun one.
The Slayer of Oryx, then? Yes. That was fun. Promise me you'll take good care of that. I should get back to the study.
Not a moment too
got enough stability? That might be a PDX-41 worth taking. And, ooh. Oh, nice. Stability all over, but I don't know. I'll think on that one. What we got? AR Harris, PDX-41, Herja. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely contemplate. First, and we'll just pull this last one out because I'm tired of it sitting in here.
May your day be free of disruptions, Guardian.
And put stuff away to close up.
Bristles and a handle that fit me. I miss it.
Good. Looking good. Just for shits. I'm curious. Really? I'm missing a moat. Not anymore. Well, so you were a golden ticket, so to speak. Ha 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 ha. Oh, this is sweet. And it became a 392. Even better. Very nice. It's a good thing I held on to you. Looking good. All right. Hopefully I'll wake up and hopefully I can wake up in time tomorrow maybe to do a quick Azure video. Okay. Well, that rounds that out, guys. For a good little farm. It took a little bit of time to get a good spot. Thanks to what's his name again? I believe it was Pug. I'll just call him Pug. Thanks to Pug, along with another friend of mine that I had heard. I remembered this. It just took forever to completely have it, smack me upside the head. While I'm thinking about it, overall, I'd say that was a good run. Took a bit of time to really get it going, but once it got going, it was a nice machine, like a well-oiled machine. Alright guys, that's going to take care of this run as a quick wrap up with Reputation. Not too much longer for the Vanguard. Got a little bit to cruise on Dead Orbit for this character. Might actually choose to go back to New Monarchy and just, make use of that exotic, but I do like to collect, so, it is what it is. For those of you who took the time to come out here, thank you for taking the time. I enjoyed interacting with everybody that came out. If you enjoyed this this live stream, feel free to hit the like button. Any and all support appreciated. Feel free to spread the word. And as always, thanks for coming out. Have a great night, day, whatever it is for you. Peace out, everyone, and good night.